What's up, people? I'm actually in Hobbs's shop right now. Hey, what can I do for you? And you see, he sells these buffs, which is what I was talking about in the last episode, but they're really expensive. Oh, welcome back to Let's Play Threads of Fate, by the way. Yeah, just by the way. So it's like 1 point of strength, 30,000 gold. That's kind of unreasonable. I mean, like, let's be honest here. That's pretty crazy. Especially when you have other upgrades that you want to buy. And I think we should actually have just enough gold. I don't know if Tonio, or whatever the fuck this shop dude's name is, if he's actually selling what we're looking for, the upgrades, now that we've started the, yeah, okay, so the platinum stuff. Fortunately, we've got enough money for all the riches to go around, which is great, because you'll need it where we're going. There's actually a boss fight that kind of gives me trouble, but before we go there, to Raging Mountain, we're going to go to the underground ruins here, which is where I said this thing that Hobbs is looking for. You know, Hobbs from Calvin and Hobbs. Man, when did that awesome tiger turn into such an asshole who was overcharging for shit? Yeah, so... And that magic upgrade is really going to help us through this a lot. We actually have more magic than HP now, which, like, when you're playing as Rue, that never happens, let me tell you right now. It's like such a rare occurrence. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to get through these ruins. Well, we got the waterfall happening already. Maybe it's over here and to the... No? I should probably be killing these monsters to be getting more gold, but... Especially since I don't want to be killing lots of them on Raging Mountain, because that's just way too much trouble. Way more trouble than it's worth. So I guess we're probably going to have to go through this waterfall rigmarole again, because what we're looking for is actually a bit later in the everything. So just hop over here, go back this way again, and then I think we go straight. I don't even remember my way through this labyrinth anymore. I hate going through this place. This is like definitely my least favorite area in the game, in the whole game. We got some cool stuff coming up though. After Raging Mountain, the game's really going to start to open up. And, like, the final area in the game is actually really cool. It's funny, because we're actually, like, only... Well, I guess we're probably about halfway there. But definitely, like, stick out with it, because it does get a little boring at the beginning. With, like, I don't know, it's just kind of slow. And then it really picks up right around the time you beat Wylaf. So, even though we have all these blocks assembled, the place we're actually going, and I definitely should have gotten the polywog for this, because now I've got to freaking do this crap and take damage from the swamp. So that sucks. That's dumb. Wasn't thinking, man. Wasn't using my head. I was doing some stinking thinking. I don't even know what I was thinking about. I was probably thinking about trying to say some stupid shit, you know, because that's what doing LPs is all about. Just saying stupid shit in front of a camera. Hell, that's what I was doing with the other thing that I was recording. I was actually really bummed because I started recording my next project, like, I don't know, kind of far in advance, but not that far in advance, since Buzz is almost over. Buzz is actually only 11 parts, for the record. So this will be part 8, and these are going to be going up at the same time, so I figured I might as well get a head start on the next project. And it turns out that I had it formatted wrong in DxTory, so it cut off the top of the screen again. And that's no good. I don't know exactly how much magic you need for this, but you need quite a bit to break all of these blocks here. Actually, I don't know if we even have enough. I hope we do. You know what? I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't. God damn it, we were so close too. So now what we've got to do is grind magic off of these enemies. And I was really hoping to avoid this in this video, but that's okay because they fill up really fast. I'm just going to switch back to Rue since he's a lot more agile than the freaking fire thing. Look at that, we're getting back like 5 per hit. That's crazy. Yeah, he's hitting us a bit too, but that's okay. And definitely grind back up to full, because that's what it's all about. Getting more magic when you get up to full. And if he hits me once, I don't care. It's... Yeah. Well, dude, don't knock me down twice. Okay. We're back up to full. Let's see if 99 is enough magic. It probably isn't. Just because this thing takes 4. Well, dude, come on, you gotta do it quickly. You gotta, like, mash triangle. Actually, this might be enough. Hang on a second. Well, actually, no, it probably isn't. Like, just barely isn't. We'll be stuck with, like... I don't know. Actually, this might be good enough here. Because we want what's in that chest right here. Now, if you're playing as Mint, you actually have extra reason. Oh my god, that was fucking barely. Holy shit. There's actually a second chest if you're coming here as Mint. In addition to the rare wine that we get, which is what Hobbs is looking for. But anyway, we'll get there when we get to Mint Story. And Mint Story will go much, much faster. Like, the actual gameplay is a lot easier if you're playing as Mint. But, I'd probably spend a little more time on the dialogue, just because her dialogue is better. Like, there are parts of Mint Story that are actually really funny, as opposed to Rue, who's just all serious and emo all the time. Like, your typical JRPG hero. I don't know, that's part of the reason why, like, I find a modern Final Fantasy so hard to play. Like, really anything. 7, it starts with 7 and Cloud's emo-ness, but at least that's tolerable. I mean, that's, like, nothing to the level of brood that, like, Lightning has in Final Fantasy 13, for example. I mean, like, that's just intolerable. It's just awful. I don't know. Maybe it's the genre's just not cut out for me. I mean, there are definitely people that like it, and I'm not trying to bash them. I'm just saying the game's not for me. Alright, gotta do this whole thing again. What I actually want to do is go back down. Well, first of all, there's a frog that we're gonna get to. You gotta get to the frog, the Return Home frog, and he's down here, actually, back where we first originally fought the Skull Beast. But I'm pretty sure that if you check that monster's body, which should still be at the bottom of this staircase, I'm pretty sure that you get something for that. Because you get something for that in Mint Story. So make sure, if you are playing as Mint, which, like I've said 1,000 times in this LP, I will be doing both. So make sure you come down here. And I didn't even realize that there was other types of magic. Like, I didn't know how to get them until it was way later than you could have gotten them. So, oh, I guess you don't really get... Okay, well, I guess I just wasted a whole minute of time going all the way down the staircase. Gotta go all the way back up. But he actually gives you a special type of magic attack if you're playing as Mint. But, God, I should stop talking about fucking Mint Story. Just because it's like, you know, we'll be seeing that soon enough. Rue's story is halfway over, so... Stop getting ahead of yourself, boy. Boy. Just hop back on Judaism. Go to Israel. Meet Netanyahu. Vote in the Israeli parliament. It's funny because my political science textbook for comparative politics actually used parliament in Israel as like a mini case that we were talking about for one chapter when it came to democracy and how democracies like can breed interesting results and how there isn't like one particular form that's more stable than others. So yeah, we'll just fucking get out of here, man. Go home. We're done. Alright, so we can give this to Hobbs now, which is actually going to be kind of pointless other than the fact that we're just giving it to him. Oh, gotta turn my heater off. It's finally warm enough in here. I don't know, it's really been kind of cool these past few days for like, definitely by the standards of mid-May in Michigan. I'll be jiggered. That's such a weird... God. I don't want to see you jiggered, man. That's disgusting. Alright. Yeah, and he'll give us a discount, and now everything costs 5,000 gold, which is much more reasonable. So if you need buffs later in the game, like you can increase your magic or HP by 10, that's probably the better bet than the 1 point of strength for 5,000. Because the other upgrades that you get from the regular store give you like 4 strength, I think. Yeah, they give you 4 strength for each one. So, I don't know, I could fight, like, Rod or something, I don't know, I'm not really gonna bother, I'm just gonna go to Raging Mountain right now. Because we got stuff to do, man! We got stuff to do. I have no idea how long we are into this recording. It feels like it hasn't been very long, but I'm looking at my timer, and it says it's 4... Well, not my timer, because I don't have a timer. Good God, why would I have a timer? But I do have a clock, and it... Well, dude... You're not supposed to fall down there. you're supposed to go down here. Meet this guy. This guy's called Bubba. Yeah, that's actually his name. He's a big guy with a hammer. He's called Bubba. And you need him, actually, for basically to break boulders. And he can jump a lot further than you think he can. But you gotta basically just hit the boulder twice, and by that time... Yeah, and this guy does a shitload of damage, too, so that's really nice. There's lots of enemies. This is actually a really good grinding spot, if you can get it well. But I'm just gonna kind of run past most of these guys, since there's really only one more upgrade that we have left to buy in the first place. Because after Platinum, there's Mithril, and I'm pretty sure that's it. So there's your 3 silver coins. Beat the shit out of this Jack Skellington over here. There's another one that you can get. More polywogs, of all things. And we just, like, hammer the shit out of them. Sperm monsters. Would you freaking break the boulder, man? Thank you. There's more Bubba. Some hot Bubba on Bubba action. Oh, yeah. I bet somebody's getting off to that at night. Yeah, these guys. So big. Oh, that was, like, right into the lava. Actually, what I think the game wants you to do is use water magic on these guys. Because it's funny, because, like, whoa. Holy crap. I did not realize that that would do that much damage. We may very much be in trouble here. One more hit and I'm dead, basically. Yeah, that's it. Well, that sucks. I have no idea what my time's at. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but who knows. Fortunately, I saved a whole bunch of coins by not dying against Duke a million times. But at least now we've actually... I know not to freaking fall in the lava is that, Spectre monster. Jeez, I wasn't expecting that to do 40 damage. That's crazy. Oh, and of course this charge attack only does 1 point. Yeah, way to rub it in. I could have survived, man. I could have survived. Oh yeah, Bubba, I'm gonna smash you. Smash you with my hammer. All that's over here is HP recovery. Now, if I remember, Bubba actually gives you a fairly decent amount of gold for turning in his monster tokens. For selling them, so at least you have some incentive to do this. Now, there's actually an interesting monster we're going to see here. It's basically an evil polywog, like a fire polywog. They don't, like, really register as things. And they actually, I've discovered, have become the key to fighting the next boss, which we're going to do in this video. Probably going to save the epic fight with the dragon for next time. Because, yeah, you do have to fight the dragon. Now, this part here, you got wind blowing, and it'll, like, push you back and everything. I just like to make a rush for it here. And, well, you know, I like to fall in the pit, too, because, why not? You know, well, freaking, if you would fall in the pit just all of the time, that's how you know you're serious. And then you just keep running, and even though you've only got 29 HP, you know, you'll be fine. So it's like, whatever. I really hope this isn't, like, a 25-minute video. I've got no sense of time. Inherited that from my mom. Yeah, going somewhere? Yeah, we gotta fight these assholes yet again. Actually, we gotta... Oh, I'll massage your back after your shower, milady. What a... Jeez, what a dunce. What a doofus. Alright, yeah, so this time the big gimmick is you gotta fight both of them at once. Which you have to do in both... Like, you have to do all of this as Mint, too, so... Yeah, you want to play rough? We'll play rough. So she'll fight you on the hexagon. And Duke will fight you just like as Duke. Yo! Was that Duke? Yeah. Oh yeah, that was Duke. Don't forget about me! So yeah, we do have to fight both of them. But the nice thing is you get monster spawns if you wait on the edge of the arena. And those can refill your HP. I might just intentionally die, to be honest. Well, I thought they were supposed to come out. Now, what sucks is that Bell has a health bar, but Duke doesn't. So you just gotta kind of wail on him until he dies. But he's not that hard. Especially if you've been upgrading your strength, like you should be. Probably... Oh, well, he's gone already, so forget it. And if you hit the polywog, man... Okay, I don't need magic. Magic is like the one thing I don't need. Okay, health. Well, that was a little bit. I'm not going to grind because this isn't really a hard fight. Basically, all you've got to do is wait for the hexagon to try to grab you, and then hit her, just like that. And because we've got the nice big strength upgrade, we'll be doing tons of damage to her because she's a squishy mage. Look at that, 4 hits. Actually, what's going to end up happening is we're going to have to end up fighting her off of the hexagon after we break that, so get a little more HP while we're at it. She can also be surprisingly hard to hit, actually, with the axe. You gotta aim it just right, but look at that. We're doing hellacious amounts of damage to her. So, one more hit. She'll try to fire some, like, magic at you, but that's okay. Get this polygon out of here. Polygon? Oh my god. You know you pay too much attention in math class when you confuse polywog and polygon. Now she has this really annoying attack where she'll basically like create a force field around her, like that. And the thing is, that's basically what Mint's circle magic is. It has a whole bunch of stuff like that. And that's what breaks the game, because she's basically invincible when she uses it. Which is why I'm saying that combat is a lot easier when you're playing as Mint. So yeah, that fight actually didn't give me much trouble, despite the fact that I walked into it with like 29 HP. So, Bubba, get out of my way, man. Bubba, recover my HP. There's actually another piece of legendary kitchenware that we need to pick up here. And I'll probably leave it off just before the fight with YEEEEAAAAAAAAH. Legendary shield. You want to guess what this is? Well, it's a freaking frying pan, man. You use a frying pan as a shield. You ever did that when you were a kid? Like, use kitchen items as, like, weapons? I know I did. There were times, like, even up when I was, like, 13 or something, I'd, like, use the big 9-inch bread knife that we have as a freaking, like, real sword, and, like, play pretend, just slash imaginary monsters out of the air. It's funny because, like, I don't know, maybe this isn't the best story to be telling during this Let's Play, but when I was really into Fire Emblem when I was a kid. What I would do is I would actually, like, practice attacks with all of the sprite animations in that game. Anyway, YEEEEAAAAAH is up there, but I'm going to save that for next time on Let's Play Threads of Fate. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!